10-time national champion, a great amateur career, stellar amateur career. What are your highs and lows? What are your favorite memories and what are your lowest moments?
Um, I really didn't have no lows, honestly. Just even the process with the Olympics, it wasn't really a low. It was just a learning experience. So I really can't say lows because I'm blessed to be where I was at in my amateur career and just having a team and just bonding. It's not really about what what's the bads in it. It's really about the journey. I learned a lot, I gained a lot, and that's all I can ask for. So but the highs was just being able to be here now and sitting here in the interview with you, having my team behind me, fighting August 10th in Miami, Florida, um, in front of a big crowd and ready to put on the show and show the world who Amir Anderson is. So, that's really the highs. It's just like I'm just looking forward for the future.
You mentioned there was no lows. You just learn from, what may be considered as a low. And that already tells me something about your mentality. So let's come on to it. Tell me about your mindset and mentality and your journey through the amateurs. How has that built your mentality coming into the pros?
It as a amateur, I was always you know, like next tournament, I'm gonna perform this way. I'm gonna show, it's more USA that I'm really one of the top fighters, and I have that same mentality now. Now I got to show the world, so it just made me go 10 times harder. As an amateur, I was always a person to grow. I always wanted to grow every single tournament. I wanted to show the United States, why I'm the best and why I'm able to stay on top. A lot of people in America couldn't really stay on top. They'll fall short in the semis, they'll fall short in the quarterfinals. But I always became the top guy because I always had something to prove. So you know what I mean. So now I think bringing that into the pros will be a good factor. Because the fact that now I'm fighting for a world title, I'm starting from zero now. I'm the same kid. Like when I was starting the amateurs, I was that 12-year-old that wanted a national championship. So I got to build myself up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think having that same mentality as an amateur, bringing it into the pros is going to be a big factor in why I win world titles sooner than later.
Does that excite you, the whole almost reset and restarting again from the bottom?
Yeah, it definitely because I think when the world's against me, I'm a whole different animal. I strive off of having really good opponents in front of me. I strive when I have how to say it, just having when the world's against me, I strive during that. When I have if it's yeah, when the world's against me, I strive during that. So I'm I'm really looking forward to the 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 skill set I'm gonna display when I'm 3 years from now when I'm fighting for a world title, 4 years from now when I'm trying to unify. I'm striving to be able to see that soon. So I'm excited for that.
August 10th, professional debut. What are
Sure.
the emotions at the moment about this leading up to it?
It's a lot of mixed emotions. I'm excited. It's all good emotions. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm a little bit sad that I'm leaving the amateurs because I've been in amateurs my whole life. So, but now it's just something I'm looking forward to. It's new stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to these national championships and just winning. Now I got new opponents, new people to look at, new experiences. So I'm definitely excited and looking forward to winning a world title on this huge platform.
You mentioned the huge platform. Talk to me about why Misfits. Over there in the States, usually the stellar amateurs come through and they go to top rank or golden boy. Why for you was it Misfits? What stood out about Misfits for you?
Um, Misfits has a huge platform on the influencer side. They have a whole different audience. So now that I feel like I made my name in my mark in the amateur USA boxing. Uh, Now I'm able to expand it worldwide. And I believe that Misfits can be able to expand my brand to as UK to United States to around the world. So I'm ready to put on the show and ready to expand my brand, show the world who Amir Anderson is.
Does it excite you, or do you feel any pressure?
It excites me. I really I learned the term pressure make diamonds, so I always put that in my brain when I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. But I'm definitely excited for the future, and I'm ready. I just keep saying I'm ready, but I'm just ready to get in there August 10th and put on the show for Misfits 16.
You say you're excited for the future. You mentioned a moment ago, it sounds like your plan is 3 years' time, world champion, 4 years' time, unifications.
Yep.
Seems very quick, but it also shows the belief you have in yourself. Um, Talk to me about that route. Why 3 years and then 4 years to unify? Why not, say, oh, we're going to come into this, we're going to learn, we're going to, I was saying in boxing, 20 fights to learn, 20 fights to earn. Why is it for you? No, 3 years. Is that a non-negotiable for you? Is it a case of this is what you want?
Yeah, it's first because I have so much experience in the amateurs that it's like I'm fighting my a sixth round of my first fight. It's no reason why I should not put the foot on the gas. I'm young. I'm young. I'm going into my peak. I'm not even in my peak yet, and I feel like I could go in there right now with a world champion. So I have the skill set. I'm strong enough. I have the experience. I don't believe it's time to waste. It's no time to waste to go in and fight 4 rounds for my first 5 fights and then fight a 6 rounder. Like this, let's just hop in it. You know what I mean? Why ease myself into the pool where I could just cannonball in? So that's really my mindset on that. I don't believe I believe that if I step in with a world champion now that uh, I could bring them down and get that title. You know what I mean? I can't even imagine 3 years from now I'm gonna be a whole different monster. So I'm just ready to get in there with a world champion now.
Amir, just finally, last question from me. KSI is fighting in August as well. He's taken on two men in one fight.
Mhm.
Crazy. Would you do that, or what sort of crazy ideas would you like to bring into a fight of your own?
Yeah, I'm open to doing that. I think KSI is he's hell of a fighter for doing that. That's something a lot of people can't do, taking down two fighters. You don't know how difficult it is to fight one person. So imagine a fresh body coming in after you just fought a couple rounds. So um that's definitely a big step up for him. And I'm willing to do anything, honestly, just to show the audience that I'm a crossover boxer, and I'm able to do this stuff and still win a world championship. So I'm excited.
Does that side of it appeal to you as well? It's the social media era. It's all about going viral, and these sort of things are what's going to take people viral. Is that exciting as well? Is that another reason why you chose Misfits?
Yeah, they're because you know, like for example, soft poppy is one of the topics like that. He's a really good boxer, and he's an upcoming influencer boxer that potentially can fight pro boxers, and he have the skill set to do that. And he's just somebody that's a viral sensational um fighter influencer, and I think believe that that can help me expand my brand and expand the and I can help them expand to other professional boxer enthusiasts that you can watch influencer boxing, and and it could be entertaining. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel like using that viral sensational presence from Misfits is going to be a big factor for me and Misfits.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm certainly looking forward to your pro debut and the rest of your career as well. Thank you
Yes,
very much for
sir.
your time.
Thank you for having me.
No, anytime, anytime.